After the unrest in the whole crypto market in 2022, financial backers saw some beam of trust at last in 2023. AMP has been one of those coins which enlisted gigantic recuperation. However, the recuperation couldn't support longer, and the cost again begun to address. Anyway, is the AMP token dead? No, AMP is a decent crypto. Gave you put resources into it with flawless timing as long as possible. AMP value expectation 2023. In light of our AMP cost forecast for the year 2023, the coin might have least and most extreme costs of around $0.00273 and $0.00664 separately. AMP value forecast 2025. As per our AMP crypto cost expectation, the coin will see an ascent of around 40% in the whole year. It will exchange from the expected low of $0.00778 to the most extreme degree of $0.0112. AMP value expectation 2030. By 2030, our AMP cost gauge shows that the possible high of the coin might be $0.0352 with a likely low of $0.0245 in the crypto market. What is AMP crypto? The coming of the computerized coin, AMP, in the year 2020 is a critical commitment by DeFi to the whole world, not on the grounds that there are relatively few late players during the pandemic, but since very few have decided to work from an alternate organization out and out, standing a class separated as far as beginning and execution. AMP is known to run on Fleexa organization, collateralizing installments as a computerized token. Likewise, there is an itemized AMP value expectation referenced here. A definitive goal of this token is exactly something very similar to ensure exchanges and inburn information, making them more moment and secure. Based on the Ethereum blockchain as per the ERC-20 standard for tokens, AMP provides clients with the accommodation of trading in fiat or some other advanced cash. What makes AMP remarkable? Fleexa organization's local symbolic AMP has made moment installment approvals conceivable, stopping the course of exchanges. It is to the client's honor that they can stake and ensure any type of significant worth trade, be it advanced installments, government-issued money trade, credit dispersions, property deals, and then some. A devoted class of specialists and financial backers has an AMP, the organization's local symbolic co-created by Fleexa organization and consensus, a thought that changed into a progressive ERC-20 token, making waves on the AMP crypto trade and comparative innovations. A significant in addition to of AMP is that one can execute rates as the organization grows, adding to an exceptional expansion in the quantity of diggers. Upheld by a hardy and high transfer speed public blockchain stage, the issue AMP has tended to is the openness issues and catching false or deceptive exchanges by peers, wherein an affirmed block can follow the previous block. AMP is an Ethereum-based token, and it goes about as insurance for installments that are made utilizing the Fleexa organization and comparative advancements. Going by the specialized examination, AMP's cost has had a memorable journey since its send-off, which could be the primary justification for its ubiquity. The ongoing cost of AMP remains at $0.003114 with a market cap of $131,516,590. The 24-hour exchanging volume of AMP coins remains at $5,150,227, with a coursing supply of 42,227,702,186 AMP. In view of authentic information, the coin began its excursion at $0.0095, and it supported this cost level till February 2021. Afterward, it enrolled an unexpected spike and crossed $0.039. From that point onward, it kept on exchanging decently till June. On June 16, AMP recorded a record-breaking high of $0.1211. In any case, from that point forward, the coin denoted a sharp drop. In 2022, things turned more unfortunate for AMP, as the cost ceaselessly exchanged the downtrend. Toward the start of 2023, the token had denoted a nice recuperation. In any case, things have again flipped around for the crypto as it exchanges around $0.003115. The exchanging volume has likewise definitely fallen by 41.86%. In view of our AMP cost expectations, the crypto is a terrible long-haul speculation. The cost guess for long-term end is $0.000236. The cost of AMP is anticipated to reach at any rate level of $0.008 in 2025. The AMP cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $0.010, with the typical cost of $0.008 all through 2025. The vertical pattern has been anticipated simply on the benefits of AMP, viz., security and dependability. AMP is a computerized security token that offers irrefutable confirmations of collateralization for a steam move. A further impact on costs for this guarantee token should be visible in light of the inflow of assets by monetary establishments and security token financial backers in the long haul. AMP value forecast 2023 as indicated by our AMP crypto expectation. The cost is supposed to hit a high of $0.00664, making it a wise speculation. Simultaneously, the base cost for the year 2023 is assessed to be $0.00273 with a typical worth of $0.00469. AMP crypto value forecast 2024 in the year 2024. Our AMP coin cost expectation recommends that the worth might hit a normal of $0.00731. Taking into account the AMP cost investigation, it can possibly arrive at a limit of $0.00863, while the base cost might be $0.00600. AMP crypto value forecast 2025. The AMP coin is supposed to have least and most extreme costs of around $0.00778 and $0.0112, separately, according to our AMP coin cost expectation 2025. Conversely, the typical cost may be $0.00949, with a rate change of around 261%. AMP figure 2026. According to our AMP cost expectation, the coin might have a typical exchanging cost of $0.01210, with a base and most extreme cost of $0.00992 and $0.0143, separately, for the year 2026. The instability of the crypto cost is supposed to be very less, according to our cost expectations. AMP expectation 2027. Taking a gander at the AMP token value forecast and specialized investigation, it tends to be guessed that the most extreme worth might be around $0.0179. Simultaneously, the previous presentation likewise recommends that the base and normal qualities might be $0.0125 and $0.01521. AMP value expectations 2028. Our cost gauges for AMP digital money demonstrate that the most extreme cost expected for the year is $0.0217, with a base worth of $0.0151. Simultaneously, brokers can expect a typical cost of $0.01843. The rate change for the year is determined to be 500, contrasted with the current PRICE%. AMP value figure 2029. Beginning in 2029, AMP ought to show extraordinary potential, and the determined most reduced cost could be around the $0.0192 mark. As per our gauge, the symbolic will ascend to a greatest cost of $0.0276 toward the finish of 2029, with a typical cost of $0.02342. AMP value expectation